What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Carter Sports Coverage. I'm your boy, SB Cash. As y'all can see, my boy Ryan ain't with me this week. He'll be back next week. And we is to week 11 of the NFL season, y'all, man. Past halfway mark, you know what I'm saying? Teams coming down the stretch, trying to make that playoff push is getting thick, man. We're going to talk about it this episode for week 11. Teams on a bye week. Miami Dolphins, Seattle Seahawks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Jacksonville Jaguars. So, not talking about them this week, but we're going to get to week 11 schedule in a minute. But before we get to anything, shout out to Feed Me Sandwich Kings. Come get you a sandwich. Shout out to DJ Moore. Keep going hard. All right, man, let's bust into this action, man. Thursday night football, man. We got Tennessee Titans taking on the Green Bay Packers. Titans coming off a loss. Green Bay coming off a win. A surprising win if you look at Green Bay, what they've been doing all season. They've been losing a lot. They got a good win last week. Who y'all got in this one, man? I'm gonna take Green Bay. They coming off a win. I think they build on what they did last week. Tennessee always, you know what I'm saying, they got Derrick Henry. Always gotta respect that, but man, it's just something about that offense I don't be feeling, especially with that the new quarterback in. Without Tannehill, I'm really not feeling Tennessee's offense. Give me Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers starting to heat it up, man. Turn it around. Try to turn it around. Think he get a win. Let's move to the Sunday 1 o'clock game, man. First game, we got Chicago Bears taking on Atlanta Falcons. Chicago Bears, Justin Fields, man. I was talking my stuff at the beginning of the year, talking about how bad the offense looked. And over the last 3 to 4 weeks, man, Justin's been looking a lot better, man. The plays with his feet, he's definitely been making all year. But now he's getting something out the passing game. And as I was saying earlier, it was all deep or nothing. Like it's not all been deep over these last couple of weeks, man. He's been working at intermediate range, short passes, still using his feet for runs. So I like what the Bears is doing. Atlanta coming off an L. You know what I'm saying? They've been in between, hot and cold all year. Give me the Bears in this one. I feel like Justin Fields been heating up, man. He getting hot. It's very hard to stop him with his legs. That's always there for him, and I think they win on the strength of that. You know what I'm saying? Him using his legs. Next game, Cleveland Browns taking on the Buffalo Bills. Jacoby Brissett still in. It is week 11, but Deshaun Watson won't be back for another week or two, I believe. So they still got Brissett in there taking on Josh Allen in the Bills. Coming off a loss, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo's still one of them teams that's at the top, but they coming off a loss, man. I'm going to take Buffalo in that, though. Get back game, they come out frustrated, they lost a close one, man. They should do what they're supposed to do against Jacoby Brissett and beat the Browns. Next game, Philadelphia Eagles. Fresh off of L Eagles. They was just undefeated. Lost on Monday to Washington. Taking on the Indianapolis Colts, man. Matt Ryan back in the starting lineup in Indianapolis. I'm glad to see that. You know what I'm saying? Might as well play him. You know what I'm saying? Play the veteran. Philadelphia coming off that L. I picked Washington to beat them only because I like what Tyler's been doing. It was a divisional game, and I felt like they would play them tough. But moving to this next week, man, we're gonna get a mad Philly team, that they lost that game. And I feel like they come out here and do what they're supposed to do against Indianapolis Colts for sure. They definitely get to Matt Ryan, that defense from Philly. I definitely see that happen, man. Give me the Eagles in that. Next game, New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Two teams. New York Jets was trending up. You know what I'm saying? Patriots probably like middling out right now. In this game, let me get the Jets, man. I feel like the Jets is better. New England is one of those sneaky teams, though. They you know what I'm saying? You'll think they about to get blasted, and they come out and put on great performances, or they did come out and really stifle people. So you gotta watch for New England and Bill Belichick, but ultimately, give me the Jets in this. I think they do enough to win. I think it's a close game, though, but give me the New York Jets in that by like 3. You know what I mean? Next game, Los Angeles Rams, my boys, taking on New Orleans Saints. And, you know what I'm saying? Quick pause just for a hot minute. Like, I just want to say, like, you know, the Rams is my team. I had big hopes coming in this year. It's looking like it's pretty much over for us. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at the draft, top players in the draft, because Even though it's about middle of the season, we're not looking that good. And then Cooper Kupp just got hurt. We might just have to look toward next season, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. We did get a ring last year, man. I am proud of my boys for at least bringing me that. You know what I'm saying? If they told us that you can win a ring, but you got to have a bad season the next year, I would have picked that option. So, you know what I'm saying? We just going through reality with it. But we taking on the Saints this Sunday. I can't even beat y'all, man. We got to win every game. This is the first time ever on this show for the 3 years I'm probably going to pick against my boys. But yeah, man, give me the Saints, bro. Like, we don't have no line. We don't have Cup. We're probably going to be in a zone. So yeah, man, give me the Saints. Next game, Detroit Lions taking on New York Giants. This should be a good game, man. You know what I'm saying? Giants is got the better record, so this should be a great game, right? Y'all know how I feel about Detroit, man. I think Detroit pulled an upset here, bro. I think Detroit pulled an upset here. They gonna have to bottle up Saquon. Saquon's been having a hell of a year. Coming back from that injury last year, he's been having a hell of a year. They gonna have to bottle up Saquon and make Daniel passes. I feel like the favor jumps in the Lions. The Lions' favor is in if they make Daniel pass that thing. So they're gonna have to stack that box, stop Saquon, stop the plays from Daniel on his feet. And then I think they in good shape. Give me Detroit in that. Next game, Carolina Panthers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson rolling. Looking like that $300 million contract might actually come into fruition. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, Baltimore taking on Carolina, man. This is an easy one for me. Let me get the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Panthers definitely do have a sneaky good defense. You know what I'm saying? But that offense is where where they lose me. They got Lamar Jackson, the X factor of the league. Give me Baltimore in that, man. I think they whoop up on Carolina. Next game, Washington Washington football team, Washington Commanders taking on the Houston Texans. Washington coming off a great win against the undefeated Eagles to give them their first L. Taking on the Houston Texans. Bottom of the league, probably Texans for sure. Should be looking at a top 5 pick, I believe. Yeah, definitely. Let me get Washington now. I told you I like Tyler Heineke. He comes in. I feel like the team is rallying around him. Carson Wentz probably not getting that job back. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like Heineke's going to take off and at least put them in a spot to compete for a wild card spot. You know what I'm saying? I think he will. That's my opinion on it. Give me Washington in that. Next game, Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. I just want to say Denver Broncos, I picked y'all as the Super Bowl favorite to come out the AFC at the beginning of the year. Don't know what's going on. I can't even pinpoint it. I can't even begin to tell you what's wrong. They did lose the running back at the earlier in the year, but man, that's no excuse, bro. I feel like Russell Wilson should be taking off. That Denver D is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's that offense that's not bringing them what they've been hoping for. Taking on the Las Vegas Raiders, definitely that got to be the most disappointing team in the league, man. As y'all seen, Derek Carr had an emotional press conference after the game last week. Another one, man, that they went up big. Bro, Vegas be in great positions to win all these games. If you look back, like they'll be winning big, then the other team come back and beat them, or they'll be losing, make a comeback and lose at the end. Like, it's just really crazy. So I kind of felt for Derek in that sense. But then again, I just feel like it's time for Las Vegas to move on from Derek. Like, he's had that starting job way too long, bro. I feel like you put the results of what's been going on in Oakland or any other quarterback, they would have been out. You know what I'm saying? So I do think it's time for a change of scenery for Derek Carr. Obviously, Devontae Adams frustrated. I definitely say that at the beginning of the year that it was going to be different without him and Aaron. And both of them, they feel the difference, I'm sure. So, yeah, I don't know who to take in this game, bro. Give me. It's like, it's no faith in either of this pick. But give me Denver, bro. I keep standing on Russell. I think he will get it together. He should against the Las Vegas Raiders. Give me Denver. Next game, Dallas Cowboys taking on Minnesota Vikings. My man Ryan's Dallas Cowboys. He ain't here, so you know I got to big up them. They still rolling. You know what I'm saying? Taking on Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota definitely rolling. Top 2 teams in the league, Eagles, Vikings. This will be a great game, bro. This will be a great game. I think Micah Parsons can come get Kirk, but at the same time, I think Justin Jefferson goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? They just added TJ Hawkinson. This is a nice little test for Dallas, though. I want to see this. Give me Minnesota. I've been picking Dallas all these weeks, man. This is a good matchup. Give me Minnesota, man. They've been rolling. They pulled out the tough one last week. You know what I'm saying? Give me Minnesota, bro. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Divisional matchup. I always like to tell you it's a divisional matchup because I feel like the games will be better. Cincinnati taking on Pittsburgh, man. Yeah, let me get Cincinnati in this. Like I said, I think Mike Tomlin's headed toward his first losing season ever. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely looking like that's in the cards for them. Give me Cincinnati heating up on the divisional opponent as they should in this game. Bengals. Next game, this is the night game. We got the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. Listen, bro, I like Justin Herbert. I like Austin Eckler. Obviously, the receivers being down is big out there. No Mike Williams and Keenan Allen been gone. So ultimately, like Los Angeles Chargers, they play tough. You know, they'll be competitive in games, but I feel like they come up short way too much. They come up way too short too much. Too inconsistent, and that's what you just can't be on Pat Mahomes. This is the Chiefs. I just want to give credit to Pat Mahomes, man. He lost Tyreek Hill and still rolling, still doing his thing, bro. Still got that offense ticking at a high level. So give me the Chiefs in that, man. I think they blow them out. But I think that's a blowout. Give me the Chiefs. Then we move to the Monday night game, last game of the slate, man. San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. NFC West divisional matchup. I wouldn't be mad if they both tied, being a Rams fan, because you feel me? We at the bottom of the NFC West. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely, this is going to be a good matchup, man. San Francisco versus Arizona, man. I think, give me San Fran, bro. I don't even like San Francisco 49ers. You already know how I feel, bro. Divisional exit at best. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the Niners. But give me them in this game, bro. I think they gonna make, like, you know what I'm saying? Kyler was able to have his way on us because a whole bunch of stuff, like, oh, no. What am I talking about? Kyler didn't even play. But I believe he's back this week, and I think San Francisco get to him, man. Christian McCaffrey probably has a huge day on that Arizona D. I don't know what Debo's gonna do, but just give me San Fran in that. They tough. They gonna ride the hype out, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the end of this week's picks, man. Y'all already know, man. If y'all got any product y'all want to advertise for free, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. We'll put it right here on this table and get the word out about it. This is Carter Sports Coverage. I've been paying attention to the NBA a little bit. It's definitely heating up. I just want to say my little tidbit from the NBA is I feel like the MVP is Luka Doncic to lose. So I feel like the MVP is already Luka's, I feel like. Somebody just going to have to come with an amazing performance over the rest of the season to take it from him because he's just been going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my tidbit from the NBA, man. Make sure y'all watching all these games, bro. Playoffs will be coming soon, man. It's only week 11, but I feel like pretty soon we're going to be talking about playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that, man. Carter Sports Coverage, man. We'll catch y'all next week.